Hi, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca Adams. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast, and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always. What do you want? Has anyone actually asked you with true compassion, wanting to know what you want? As in, and I don't mean meals like, do you want, spaghetti bolognese? Do you want chicken? Whatever it is, okay? So, what I want you to do is really, really ask yourself, what do I want in life, in business? Because sometimes we can get on the rat run of things, thinking that we need to do, you know, do and have and be certain things because of how society's been programming us from what we've been watching on TV shows or movies or things. And also, in this day and age right now, as I record this podcast, is social media. People we look up to, mentors, friends, people we connect with, even people in work and things like that, okay? And family can actually take over as well, as in they will start or can be very kind of put you in a box like you're supposed to be doing this and it's supposed to be doing that and that's what's expected and everything else. And you need to throw everything basically, not literally, but basically out the window, because you need to ask yourself, what do I want? Because all the answers are inside of you, okay? Your inner compass, which is your gut, your inner compass is trying to direct you through your path and journey whilst you're here, okay? And we get kind of shifted and off path by everything else around us. Things that are going on, outside influences, people's opinions, blah, blah, blah. The list is endless, right? So, what I would love you to do right now is grab a notebook and pen. You know, I'm the new notebook and pen girl. Is grab a notebook and pen and write down at the top, what do I want? Question mark. Underline it, go and make a drink, and then come back and actually sit down quietly and in the quiet space, just brain dump and brainstorm everything. Get it all down on paper, okay? Create white space in the head, but get it all down on paper, because you really need to dive deep on what do you want, not what your mum or your dad or your grandparents or your partner or your kids or anything else, but really dive deep to what you want, your desires, your dreams, your goals, because we can get so caught up in conforming to everything else and everyone else, and making sure, and as a parent I can say this, is that making sure that the kids are getting everything that they want and all this, that and the other. Do you know what I mean? Not being spoiled, but getting what they need and what they want and stuff. We kind of put ourselves on a back burner. And have you done that? Really, really think about it. Have you put everyone else before you? Have you, up to this point, have you been people pleasing? Do you want to, you know, um, feel as though you're serving the greatest, but then your energy is depleting because you keep saying yes to everybody else and you keep saying no to yourself all the time because you feel as though you've got a duty and an obligation to do whatever it is, but you're sacrificing some stuff for yourself as well. And it's not selfish to actually sit there and go, what do I want? And then with the list that you make, put a timer on if you want. Put 5 minute timer on your phone, 10 minute timer on your phone, or just sit and kind of free write, okay? And just let it flow. Just whatever is in your head. Don't second guess before you write it down. Just let it flow onto the paper, from the pen or pencil onto the paper. Just let it flow. And the reason why I say notebook and pen is that it's stronger and you've got more of a connection to it because you're actually physically writing it on paper. It's in your handwriting. You're actually thinking about it rather than keep typing, whether it's on a note app or whatever on your phone or laptop. But, you really need to just let it be. Just let it flow out of you. Write down everything that you want. And then what I want you to do is when the timer goes off, if you've set one, or when you feel as though you finished the list, slowly start to read everything that you want and kind of feel into the vibration of receiving your desires, dreams, and goals. Everything that you want, everything that you want to be, everything that you want to have, everything that you want to create can be done, and feel into the feelings and emotions of all of that, and jot that down as well. Just go, I'm so excited that I've done this, or I've completed this, or I've traveled here, or whatever it is for you, okay? And your answers are going to be different to somebody else's because you're incredible, remarkable, extraordinary, unique, everything, okay? But I really want you to dive deep, not have a go at yourself when you're doing this process, but really think about what you want. Because, as we kind of, we're on the rat run, or we're on the conveyor belt of life and stuff, we kind of miss a step because we're so consumed by everything else, and it seems as though we're just on it, on it, on it, get up, wake up, do the thing, go back to sleep, wake up, do the thing, and it's like, Groundhog Day in a way. We keep doing the same thing, whereas you need to know that you're in control of creating your days, designing your days. You can show up, you can do whatever it is that you want, whether you work in a job and you're on shift work and stuff. You get to design how your day is going to go, which routes are you going to take to work, how you're going to feel that day. Start the day with gratitude, but always stay focused on everything that you want and take action and make it happen. Okay, so sit in the frequency of the feminine energy within you. Okay, we've both got two energies inside us, masculine and feminine. Okay, no matter what you you know say that you are, describe yourself as, whether you are he, she, they, or any of that, you have a masculine energy inside of you, which is all about systems and routine and taking action and all of that. But with the writing down of everything, just let it flow, which is the feminine energy aspect of everything. Let it come out of you, because that is your soul talking of the things that you want and you desire and that you dream of, goals that you want to accomplish before you leave this earth, okay? So go into the divine of the feminine energy while you write it all down. Then go through the feelings and emotions of everything, of how you would feel having accomplished everything, or a few things on the list, write them down as well. And then have a look at the list and start taking action. Step into the masculine energy of things and start taking action. What is the first step you need to take in order to move the needle forward so that you can start accomplishing whatever's on your list, no matter which one, okay? Have a look at the list and see what you can get done in the next 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever. Choose 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Some of them might collate together, you know what I mean? But really, really move forward with everything by taking action and stepping into the masculine energy. So I really wanted to bring this podcast to you. I thought, actually, what do I want? And I'm like, that's a really good podcast to do, because every single morning I step into gratitude and I do all my morning rituals and things that I do. And then I'm like, right, what do I want? I want to serve the highest level to my clients, my customers, my audience, and everything. What do I want? And I thought, you know what, that's a great topic. So enjoy. DM me on Instagram or Facebook at Rebecca Adams 187, okay? And come and let me know. Tag me in your lists. Send the list to me. Let me have a look. Yeah, it's going to be exciting, because it is all about what you want. And when you can step into that and start achieving all this stuff, it's just going to inspire and motivate you even more, which is absolutely fantastic. So I'm so excited for you.